Well, the roof is closed for comfort as we get set to bring you baseball from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Second baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, number 13. He stands in for the first time in this one. Drilled on the ground to short. Taken in by Zobrist. Throw in time at first for out number 2. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Batting fourth.
At the plate, Chris Taylor, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our... Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Jeremy Hazelbaker.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
Ian Happ is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap. You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. And that misses. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Grounder down the line at third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Kike Hernandez. He'll match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning.
Kike Hernandez.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Heading after it is Hazelbaker. Makes the play. 1 away. So striding forward now, Yunel Escobar. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Zobrist now at short. Zobrist with a dive. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional.
Batting 7th.
Into the box now, Carlos Gonzalez. His batting average on the year down at the 240 mark entering play. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's gonna.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires. Digging in, Ben Zobrist. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The shortstop, Ben
A cold strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike one, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
batting sixth.
Digging in,
Center
Brett
fielder,
Gardner. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a swing and a fly ball. Hernandez is after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. Stepping into the box, Austin Barnes. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Runners going. This is hit softly to third, but an easy play over at third, and that'll be that. Striding into the box, Martin Maldonado. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Maldonado.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. And now a pitch on the way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hazelbaker's on his horse. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now in the box, Joe Biagini. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit down the third base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Into the windup and the pitch. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 13. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends. Now batting, Julio Urias. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Pitcher, Julio Urias.
Cue shot here out toward short. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Striding in once again, Jeremy Hazelbaker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hazelbaker.
Now a bunt attempt here. Comes set with the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Way in front of a great slider that time. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gonzalez looks up. And this one is gone. A home run. Digging in to try it again. Ian Happ.
Number 8. Ian Happ.
First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is under it. 1 away. Ready for another chance? Paul Goldschmidt. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground out to short. Turner gloves it. In time to first, and there are two away. Standing in, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Nope.
Oh, almost caught looking to end the inning, but it's called ball. 2-2.
Oh, man, when you're struggling out there on the mound, it's like...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. So stepping in, Trey Turner. They'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Trey Turner.
This is line to left. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Stepping into the box, Chris Taylor. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Hernandez.
Chopped weakly to the left. Turner is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Ben Zobrist now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him.
18.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's Brett Gardner
11.
now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A called strike over the outside corner.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, Austin Barnes. He singled his last time up.
Barnes.
And he'll watch the slurve that falls in for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Gonzalez will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Now to the plate, Yunel Escobar. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Third baseman, Yunel Escobar.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
The 1-1 on its way to Escobar. Grounded to third. Gloved by Turner. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping in, Carlos Gonzalez.
Right fielder,
0 for 1 for him here in this
Gonzalez.
one. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Gardner on the move. 2 down. So striding in, Martin Maldonado comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one runs up high, ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Here it comes. Hit in the air to center field. Gardner is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box, Ketel Marte. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will land foul. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And a good throw gets him one gone. Digging in for his second at bat, Julio Urias. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. To third. Taken there by Escobar. On to first, and there were 2 down. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2. Now the pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an in. Ready for another chance? Joe Biagini. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Joe Biagini.
Fastball in there for a called strike. David Dahl will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 26, David Dahl.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. 0-1 pitch on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Now another 0-2. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Gardner is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 13. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like he would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to. Kevin Segrist enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 46.
Ian Happ will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Hit on the ground out to short. Turner fields it cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Digging in to try it again, Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Swings through it for strike number 2. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Squared that one up just a little late. Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Ready for another shot now. Justin Turner. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's set. Here it comes. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And Jones will handle this one for route number 2. Striding in once again, Ben Zobrist. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 1-1 now to Zobrist. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Drilled down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here he comes again. 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Trey Turner
Pulls this one in the air out to left. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a drop. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Chris Taylor is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Started that swing a bit too early.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And that's a fair ball. Turner rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
now batting. Left fielder,
Digging in once again,
Kike
Kike Hernandez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Line to the right side, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Now
Ready
batting,
once again,
third
Yunel
baseman,
Escobar. No
Yunel
hits in 2
Escobar.
trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Happ racing back. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Ripped down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. This is going to kick off the fence now out in front of the Arizona bullpen. Now Gonzalez is around second on his way to third. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Up next,
So
for the Blue
Stepping in, Martin Maldonado. Brad Boxberger comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the seventh.
Number
Foul back. 3 runs already home here. Swing and a liner, but foul. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Matt Adams will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 18, Matt Adams.
And this one gets away. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that.
Center fielder number 14.
Stepping in, Adam Jones. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And a ball, 1-0. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Here he comes on 2-0. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. The 2-2 coming now to Jones. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes. Dominic Leone gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Turner ranging into the outfield. He's there and records the first out. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Fought off at the plate as his chopped foul. 0-1 pitch on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Now another 2-2. Another one sent foul. The 2-2 one more time. Hard hit ball to second. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in, Brad Boxberger. Chase Utley will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Chase Utley.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Jones is under it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
Right fielder.
So striding in, Jeremy Hazelbaker, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ian Happ.
Ian Happ.
Ryan Tepera trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. First offering on its way. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. 3 runs, 8 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'm going.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. David Hernandez.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks.
Settling in now, number 13. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hazelbaker's under it, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Taylor. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hazelbaker on the move. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Standing in, Kike Hernandez. He could really use a knock. Here, 0 for 3. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ripped on the ground to first. Fielded by Goldschmidt, and he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. So striding in, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Justin Turner is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. And Jones will handle this one for route number 2. Now at the plate, Ben Zobrist. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Hard hit ball to short. Turner has it. And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue.
Center fielder number 11.
Digging in, Brett Gardner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here it comes, 1-0. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that'll do it in the inning as the catch is made in the coach's box. Into the box now, Yunel Escobar. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Yunel Escobar.
Swing and a liner. And this will get by Zobrist at short. It's a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Carlos Gonzalez. Ball one. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Now that's actually a pretty good pitch right there. I know he swung through the fastball and he's got some power, but the location is what I like. It was up away just enough and tempting enough for him to swing at.
Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Turner is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Martin Maldonado. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. There goes Escobar. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a sliding attempt at second, but he can't corral it, and that ought to be a base hit. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead. Score. Fields will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 4.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2. With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 4-3 game. The tag, and they got him coming back to third. Throw won't get him. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and standing in the fine center fielder, Adam Jones. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
The batter.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Gardner ranging back, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. At the plate,
number 9, shortstop.
first pitch coming. Here it is. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. The 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Marte is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Roberto Osuna takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 54.
Now in the box, Austin Barnes. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Curtis Granderson.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Changeup, called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away.
For the Diamondbacks.
Into the box, Ketel Marte. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Slurve, and he jumps ahead here 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Yasmani Tomas will get the call.
For the Diamondbacks, number 24, Yasmani Tomas.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And this is swung on and missed, so the Diamondbacks are down to their final strike now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Several